Alright, and as you guys can see, we're really starting to take shape. It's a really interesting building. I mean, it's square, I understand that. I'm planning on making a building with all rounded edges a little later, but this was like the first thing I thought of, and because of the area that it's built on, you don't have as much freedom as you think. But if we come over here and check out the under room, see, look at that, man. That's pretty boss in there. And just imagine if we got some lights down there illuminating the water, some chairs and stuff, paintings on the walls, just everything looking real boss. And then you see I got my rough looking kitchen area in here, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do something cool with it. And then over here, what we did is that we put an opening here and here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend a balcony way across, put some railings, make a little VIP section, because as I started building it, I started realizing it looked more like a nightclub, house type thing, and hey, I'm kind of about that. Okay, so the next step will be to build the upper living quarters over here. They shouldn't really be all that bad. If this video runs on long, I don't know, it'd be fine, because you know, it's just us building and having a good time. And the concrete building kit is not as easy as the other kits, because by it being three-dimensional, there are multiple places. Like, you guys probably been seeing me put roofs, and basically roofs are just a cheaty way of lining it up. But we might have to work something out. It's always strange building something twice, but I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to go on ahead and actually, this might work. This might be us. No, close though. Close though. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to go on ahead and get it going. I will meet you guys in a bit. Well, I do believe that I may have built this room wrong. It's so glitchy over here. But it's nice. It is nice. I like the room. I might even change the other room, because this one is, I believe, is a little larger than the first room I went with. And you know, who doesn't want a nice large master bedroom? Okay, and for this side, you guys don't need to see it. I'm just gonna be putting ceilings over here. But with that, our build's pretty much complete. The normal portions of the build is pretty much complete, but now we need to go on ahead and start working on the specialty stuff that's just gonna make it look like super badass. Yeah, we're gonna mess with it some more. I'll show you guys the finished product. Morning, everyone. Hey, Snuggle. So there was something a bit different about the first room. If you remember, the first room was actually a lot larger than this, and the reason is because I wanted to put this curve here. In hindsight, I'm not really liking the curve all too much. I don't know what that is. I think it's because I have too many flat walls with nothing on them. Because later in the build it goes away once we start getting this place a little more cleaned up. As you can see, there are subtle differences to the build. The other build's actually a lot cleaner than this one, but I kind of like this one's aesthetics a little better, so I don't know which one I'll keep. Probably this one, because it's nice. But I am going to tear this down and make it into the large one again, because that was pretty nice. Okay, so I'm going to do that off camera, but the next step is going to be to run our power. And now that's going to be a little tricky, but we'll get through it, and it will be for the best. So come check us out. Okay, I went on ahead and started to redo this room, but then realized that the entire building is different from the first building we were building. So congratulations, everyone, you have two versions of this building. That's what I was saying. The concrete kit is so diverse that you'll never be able to make the same building twice. I just tried. I mean, it would have worked, but I kind of started falling in love with the curve again and the shape of it, and it kind of looking like a little refuge loft instead of being kind of too big. But honestly, it's really up to you. I'm here just to give ideas. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, we want to go on ahead and start getting our power ran. For this setup, I'm gonna go with roof power. I purposely built the house in a certain way that because if you don't know, power extends for 2 floors in any building. So even in this building that has no middle floor between it, power will go from the top all the way down to the bottom where the water is. Same way right here and in the middle. So all we have to do is climb up there and get some pylons up on the top. And basically that's one of the reasons why I'm using the jetpack. Oh man, am I glitched? Whoa! That was cool. I don't like this place. This place is really glitchy. It's a nice settlement though. I think it's my fault. I have a lot of stuff going on over here. I mean, a lot of stuff. And if you notice out front right there, I had a big house over there, but I just kind of like haphazardly tore it down. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna spread out my power conduits. Not too close, but close enough, because on roofs these power conduits get a little short for some reason. But I'm not gonna show everybody this, but I wanted everybody to understand that powering this house isn't really all that bad, considering other power projects I've been involved with. Like, see here, we're gonna need an extra one, and that goes there, and that goes there. And you know, always thank your trusty jetpack. Like, when you're building, take your jetpack. It really helps. There's no scaffolding. If you need to get to the roof, you just get to the roof. If you fall off the building, you're right back up there. I would like a construction worker's paint job for my power armor. That'd be pretty badass. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and keep these running all around the building, and then we'll be back, and then I'm probably just gonna showcase the lights. Okay, and we're back. Evening, everyone. So as you can see, we have lights running down the sides of our water, and basically what that does is just illuminates the water a little bit. It's still a little dark in here because I haven't added all of the lights yet. I've just only added basically show lights. And then we have some lights in here. All up here, I've added some railing around here. And this took me a really long time. That's why I was going ahead and not so much worried about specifics of the build, because you know, you can like mine all you want. Wow, that's awesome. You can like mine all you want, but it's really hard to make the exact same copy. So we're just trying to inspire people. And then here's my little VIP section I got brewing on up here. Okay, so that's pretty much the build. Wait, no jump. Oh well. That's pretty much the build. I'm gonna add some couches. I'm gonna put some neons and some lights. But we can go out here for a swim if we want. We can host deck parties. Come over here to the kitchen, get you something to drink. Go off to the secondary lounge area, play with your companions a little bit. And then you can always head up to the top, get some sleep, especially in survival mode. I think this will be the most popular room in the house. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done here. So I'm just going to decorate, brighten this place up, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright, and we did it. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more builds. It's been Man Faces, signing out. Take care, everyone.